Hello again, Younger Old here, and welcome to my channel. I'm going to do some videos inspired by the amount of new trainees which are actually passing the tests and getting into biking. So I thought I'm going to do some content for newer riders, but then it's always something experienced riders can maybe learn from as well. Stay tuned. Now I'm going to digress a little bit, so please don't switch off, bear with me, all will be revealed. What I'm going to talk about now is target fixation. Now when I go shooting, I concentrate on the target so hard that I'm aiming at. So basically everything around it or any background, I just don't register. All I want to see is the centre spot on the target. Now that is great on the shooting range, you know, absolutely brilliant. But what if you are concentrating so hard on the braking car in front of you and you're staring at it, you're concentrating at it, you will hit it. Or you're going around a bend and instead of focusing on position 2, the centre of your lane, you're focusing on the hedge or the lamppost. Not good. You will ride towards it and the chances are you will collide with it. In any situations like that, the trick is move your head, look for an escape route or look for a piece of road you want to ride into and miss whatever object is in front of you. It does become easier with practice, and eventually it'll just become, you know, like second nature. Where target fixation can be advantage to you is when you're looking at your road position. In other words, you know, every bend and everything else, you fixate on making your bike go into the required position, as long as it's a safe position, of course. But yeah, practice out on the road, looking into the corners, into the bends as you're riding. Once again, turning my head, looking right down past that sign. Just focusing on position 2. Likewise, looking round that bend already. Focus on position 2. Looking past the next bend already. The same rule applies here. Right hand junction. It's quite a busy junction this. But I'm literally turning my head first, looking up the road, aiming for where I want to be. You know, trying to do that with your head locked in a forward position just makes it a lot harder. Okay, look, round the bend, position 2, into another bend. I'm looking round the bend now, up to the next right hander, now to the next left hander. And each time I move my head, I'm literally just focusing on position 2. While on the subject of where to look and where not to look, this brings another aspect of vision in, and this vision is called peripheral vision. It's basically what we can see out of the corner of our eye, and it's amazing what you can see. I.e., if we're going into a right hand bend, as I mentioned, we turn our head to the right, but that also means I've got a slightly different wider vision now out of the corner of my right eye. Basically, we are looking everywhere, but we're only focusing on the safe route where we need to be. But always be aware, our eyes can play tricks on us. I'll give you an example. So we're pulling out of a minor road into a major road. We're turning right. So we stop at the junction, we look right, left, right. On the first look to the right, we see a great big Arctic coming towards us. It's a fair distance away. We look again to the left, all's clear. Turn again to the right for a final check. But this time look a bit closer, because there could be an accelerating motorcycle coming towards us, and we didn't see it the first time. Our eyes are just so focused on that great big lorry, we failed to see the motorbike in front of it. So be aware of this. One of the subjects we talk about at element D when doing a CBT is defensive riding. Now basically defensive riding is a strategy that helps a bike rider to always be in control and not be surprised by the action of others on the road. It's about observing, anticipating and planning ahead. This strategy helps us to remain in a safe and controllable situation. It also actually reduces brake, tyre wear and the amount of fuel used, so that's an extra little bonus. We've got oncoming cars, we've got a large vehicle riding defensively, slowing down, I'm letting him come. And yeah, okay, I could squeeze down the middle, but that's providing nobody opens one of the car doors or he doesn't come over to my side. Then where do I go? I go over my shoulder, off we go again. This time I can keep over to the right. Nothing's coming. Shops here, quite busy. People park out on the road, not too bad today. But like this motorhome here. And again, I could go by that. But if that door opened, the van up the front there, I can see one indicator going. He's either pulling out or he's got his hazards on. But be aware, another car coming up. I can move over here, keep to the white line. I've still got room there. The road's a little bit wider. Roundabout up ahead and a van quite close to the roundabout. Nothing's coming up behind me, nothing in my blind spot, nothing coming forward, and we move. Likewise here, is anybody going to walk out from behind that bus? Just be defensive, have the perception, plan ahead. Position 3 there, then moves to position 2, purely because there was a car waiting to pull out from the petrol station. It's sticking out in the road a little bit, but position 2, in my opinion, is a little bit too close for comfort. So I hope you've all found something interesting in this video. If you like it, please tick and subscribe. And apart from that, all that's left to say is, as usual, ride safe, take care.